In this video, I bring you the best warships and equipment suggestions of modern warships. You will see battleships, helicopters, strike fighters, missiles, cannons, and all type of equipment that a lot of players recommended to add in modern warships. So I want you to comment below your own suggestions, because the devs always watch our videos and maybe they could see one of your suggestions and it could be added as future equipment in modern warships. Okay guys, so let's start with some American battleships. Okay, so we already saw that the devs are interested in adding battleships, but modernized battleships, and I think that those could be good additions to the game. I'm talking about the USS Arizona. Okay, so this is an old battleship, but we could have a new version of this battleship in the game. Something similar to Missouri, but with more modern equipment. Okay, so we could have more fixed equipment available in this battleship. I have another American battleship, and it is USS Arkansas. Some Battle of Warships players are requesting to have this battleship in modern warships. Even though I think this is not available in Battle of Warships, it could be a great idea to have this in the game. So this is the TCG Istanbul. Okay, so this is a Turkish warship, and I think that this could be a good warship for tier 2. Okay, so I don't want this to be a bundle or some kind of premium reward, but free for all the Turkish community of the game, and I wish that it could be available for some dollars. Okay, so maybe $7 million, I think that's a good price for a tier 2 warship. This is a new torpedo, the DM2A4 Sea Hake torpedo. This is actually a German torpedo that I would like to see in the game. I'm not sure yet if it should be added to tier 2 or tier 3, but I think that it is really powerful and it could be sold for some gold bars. This is an air defense system. This is the Sky Ranger 30 Hell. This was designed by the same company that made the Oerlikon Hell laser. Okay, so this is another type of railgun air defense, and I would love to see this in the game as well. Okay, so this is actually an air defense that is equipped in some military vehicles, but I think that since modern warships is about fictional projects, it could be good to have this equipped in a warship as well. Okay guys, so this is the Delhi class destroyer. Okay, so this was developed by the Indian Navy, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of Indian players will be happy with this new warship in the game. Okay, so we already have Visakhapatnam in tier 3 and INS Kenai in tier 2. But since I see that this warship is equipped with a lot of complex equipment, I think that the best option for this should be tier 3. This is an Iranian missile. This is the Talajeh. Okay, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing this good, but I would like to see this type of equipment in the game. So as you can see, it is different compared to all the things that we already have in the game. So we always have the same weapons from Russia, China, and the United States, and I would like to see more diversity in the nations of all the equipment of the game. This is the Mitsubishi FX. This is a stealth strike fighter developed by Japan, and it is pretty similar to the F3 that we already have in the game. So I think that this could be a good option for tier 2 in my opinion. This is the T-60 Golub. Okay, so this is a Russian strike fighter that I would like to see as a VIP reward in tier 3 of the game. Okay, so I think that could be the best option, and I think that it should be a VIP reward for the incredible design that we have in this strike fighter. Okay guys, so this is the dubbed Strash. Okay, so this is a submarine concept developed by the Russian army. Okay, so it is equipped with a helicopter drone, similar to the drone that we have available in the UXV combatant. So we don't have submarines equipped with helicopters in the game, so that's why I think this could be a good option. Okay, so we have the RF Attacarp, but that submarine is only equipped with strike fighters. This is the Arctic Nuclear Submarine. This is another Russian project that I would like to see in the game, but for tier 2, in my opinion, it is a good option, and it could be available for dollars. Okay guys, so we have another modernized battleship. This is the Marshal Zhukov. Okay, so this is a Soviet battleship that, in my opinion, should be added to the game, and it could be sold for some gold bars. Since we only have 2 battleships available with gold, I think it is a good idea to add another one, and all the players will be happy with this decision. So this could be equipped with powerful cannons and laser air defenses. This is the Mikoyan 37 Ferret. Okay, so this is a Soviet fictional project, and I would love to see this in the game. Of course that it could be a VIP reward, but I would pay for something like this. This is a beautiful strike fighter that I would love to see in modern warships. This is the Boniface class frigate. Okay, so this is a frigate from Spain. So this could be the first Spanish equipment of the game. There's a bunch of Spanish players in modern warships, and I'm pretty sure that they will be happy with this new ship in the game. Okay guys, so I have a suggestion for tier 1, and it is the KNM Gnist P965 warship. Okay, so this is a Norwegian warship, and it should be added for tier 1 because of its limited equipment. Okay guys, so this is the F-55 Orca. At first I thought that this was a Russian project, but it seems like this is actually an American strike fighter, so it seems pretty interesting, and we could have this strike fighter with an American battle pass. Remember that we're waiting for the V2 Spirit to be added to the game, so if they are going to add the V2 Spirit, this could be the best strike fighter to add with this bomber as well. Okay guys, so I don't know if this is a bomber or a strike fighter. This is the F-111 Aardvark. Okay, so I don't think this is modern, but it should be good to have this American equipment in the game. This is the A-12 Avenger. Okay, so this is not a drone, this is actually a strike fighter from the USA Navy. So it has an interesting design. It is similar to the German Dorito plane that we have in War Thunder. This is the Arrowhead 140 frigate. Okay guys, so basically this is a warship developed by the Polish Navy in Indonesia. So it is pretty interesting that there are some nations working in this warship, and I think that this could be a good warship, but for tier 2. Okay guys, so this is the multi-role support ship. This is a class of amphibious ship planned for the Royal Navy. So this could be a warship that can be equipped with a lot of torpedoes, helicopters, and drones as well. This is the Universal Sea Ship. Okay, so this is a concept designed by Russia. And I would like to see this as a bundle, because I'm pretty sure that the devs won't add this incredible aircraft carrier for free. It seems like it could be one of the most modern piece of equipment made by the Russian army. Okay guys, so this is the Dreadnought 2050. Okay, so this is a project designed by the Royal Navy, and it is equipped with railguns and lasers. Okay, so it seems like a futuristic project that suits perfect in modern warships. This is the JF-17 Thunder. This is an interesting strike fighter because it was developed by China and Pakistan. Okay, so it is most used by Pakistan, but it was developed in work with China too. So I think that this could be a good option for a VIP battle pass. This is the H-60 super battleship. Okay, so this is a futuristic project. Okay, so I found this in some of the modern warships forums, and I think that with all the modern things that we have in the game, this could be a good idea. This is a battleship equipped with drones and helicopters. Also with those powerful cannons, this will be an incredible equipment. This is the ENS Vikrant. Okay, so remember that this is already confirmed by the devs. We will have this aircraft carrier at some point in the game. The problem is that we don't know when. So this is an Indian aircraft carrier that could be added for tier 3, I guess. And most likely it will be a bundle or a gacha reward. Okay, so that's what I guess, and those are my predictions. This is the MHX Silent Hawk. Okay, so remember that we already talked about an American battle pass. So with that American strike fighter and the B-2 Spirit bomber, it could be a good option to add this American helicopter as well. So this could be a full battle pass with American weapons, and it could be pretty interesting. This is the next generation air dominance fighter. Okay, so even though it is pretty similar to the FA-XX, this is a different type of strike fighter. In fact, this is an American strike fighter designed in order to replace the F-22. Okay, so this is a project, this is not developed yet, but it will be pretty nice to have this strike fighter in modern warships. Okay, so I have added a lot of American items in this video. This is the Panavia Tornado. This is a German strike fighter that I would love to see in the game. Of course, in tier 3, even though it seems like it is not equipped with too much weapons, I think it is a powerful strike fighter that should be added for the best battles in modern warships. This is the RX-7 Ghost helicopter. Okay, so this is another futuristic concept, and as you can see, it is heavy equipped with a lot of weapons, bombs, guns, and even lasers. So this is a cool project that I would love to see in modern warships. Of course, for tier 3, and I'm pretty sure that this could be a bundle, since we take into consideration all the helicopters that we have in the game, like the CH-1 and the Mantis helicopter. This could be the perfect option for another bundle as a helicopter. This is the Umkhonto missile. Okay, so this is a South African missile, and I think it could be a good idea to add this to the game as a free reward in the battle pass or maybe some event. This is the Dragonfire laser. Okay, so this is a laser project developed by the UK. So it will be interesting to have another laser weapon in the game. So we already have a lot of them, but I think that this should be added as fixed equipment. Okay, so I think that we already have too much lasers, and it could be a good idea to have this as a fixed weapon in an exclusive warship. This is the Denel 35mm dual purpose gun. Okay, so this is the first cannon of this video, so this could be a good cannon to add in modern warships, not as fixed equipment, but maybe available in the premium battle pass. This is the Juan Carlos first aircraft carrier. Okay, so this is another Spanish warship. Okay, so it will be interesting to have this Spanish concept in the game. Okay, so as I already told you, there's a bunch of Spanish players, and I'm pretty sure that if this is a bundle, they will purchase this.